to your Krav Maga, and today we're going to go over footwork. There's many different ways of fighting and many styles of fighting, but one thing they all have in common is how you move your feet. You have to be able to transport yourself both forward, backwards, and sideways, because it doesn't matter how hard a punch is if you can't land it, right? So first and foremost, I want to make sure I have a good, stable foundation. I want shoulder width between my feet, and I want the toes of the back foot to be approximately in line with the heel of my front foot. By having my feet in such a stance, I have balance in all four directions. From here, I want the weight to be on the ball of my foot. I'm not going to be up on the toes. You might have heard the expression, a fighter being on his toes, but my weight's going to be on the ball of the foot. So even though my feet might be down, my heel is on the ground still, the weight's on the ball, and in order to get the weight onto the ball of the foot, my knees have to be slightly bent. This is known as an athletic stance. So I want to be here, and my hands are going to come up. I'm going to put my elbows in front of my rib cage, and my hands should be in about eye height. From here, I'm going to get into my fight stance. My chin is down. Everything you learned your whole life about good posture, you want to forget about that when it comes to fighting. You want to make yourself less of a target and slouch a little bit, both with your shoulders and with your chin. Hands up high, weight in the ball of the foot. And from here, when I move forward, I'm going to take a step with my front leg and push off my back leg. That's the basic footwork that we're going to learn. So when I go forward, I push off my back leg, move my front leg first. When I go back, I do the opposite. I move my back leg first and push off my front leg. So when I go back, I push up my front leg, but my back leg moves first. So whatever distance I open with my front leg, I close with my back leg. Or if I go backwards, whatever distance I open with my back leg, I close with my front leg. So I'm constantly correcting with one foot. So I end up in the same fight stance as I started with. So in the beginning, what I want you to do is just to move around a little bit, forward, backwards, like so, and stop. And when you stop, make sure that the distance between your feet are still the same. So you don't end up like this, or like this, or like this. You want that distance between your feet at all times. Now, when it comes to athletic movements, everything is off a big toe. So I have to push off my big toe. When I land, normally, as humans, we walk heel to toe. But when I land in a fight, I want to be on the ball of my foot. So my heel doesn't land, it's the ball of my foot that lands. So it's almost like I'm constantly just hovering above the ground. Like so. Forward, back, back. Now, if you want to move sideways, the principle is still the same. So if I'm moving to my right, I'm going to move my right leg first, but I'm going to push off my left leg. When I move to my left, same idea. I move my left leg first, but I push off my right leg. So when I move to my right, push left, move the right, and the left compensates. Push, compensate. When I go the other way, I move my left leg first, open the door with the left foot, close the door with the right foot. Open, close, open, close. Open, close, open, close, forward, open, close, backwards, open, close. And that is your basic footwork for fighting.